Hi everyone, this is Brian Neal with Tradetobefree.com, and I want to show you today one of our favorite bottoming patterns. And what this pattern is called is the candle over candle pattern. And we mentioned a couple of stocks last night as the election results were coming in. We were looking at Nutanix and also Acacia in this pattern, and just want to review what it is so that if you find a stock that is pulling back a lot and you think to yourself, why is this price coming back so much? It's worth a lot more than this, and what's going on and when will it rebound. This is one way to do it, one way to figure out when to jump in using technical analysis. Again, what this is the candle over candle pattern. You probably heard it mentioned before, but basically what it is when a price actually closes above the prior day's high. To me, that's the candle over candle pattern. There might be some slight variations out there to it. One might be that the actual body, the real body of the candle is above the real body of the prior candle, and the real body being the rectangular portion of the candle. So Nutanix was one of the stocks that we had in the newsletter last night, and basically how it worked was, if the price moved above the prior day's high after the candle over candle pattern, that would be the entry point. And that's further confirmation that the candle over candle pattern is going to go higher, and one way to confirm the direction, the new direction, to increase the likelihood of success and trading off some of the gains. Okay, so another way is to get in pretty close to close or sometime in the afternoon when you know that the price is going to close above the prior day's candle, to start confirming the move back higher. So this is a very good recent IPO. Has this nice flag pattern here. It's breaking its downtrend resistance, and after broke that high today, it's up I think 4% from that point. And it would have been really gutsy ahead of the election to get in yesterday near the close, but that could have been another entry point. Here's another example from a stock we talked about last night in our closing remarks again, and that was Acacia Technologies. And here again we see that this stock had two candle over candle patterns. The first one is here 2 days ago on Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday. And you can see that the close was about at or just above the prior day's close. Okay, so or high, I should say. That's a weaker close and a weaker candle. So in that case, I would say definitely wait for the price to exceed the prior day's high before considering an entry in the stock. You always want this. You always want to believe in the stock that you're trading. With swing trading, if possible, you can use just technical analysis, and that can work too. But I think having a very strong view on the stock gives you an added edge. But that's the entry point on this stock here. We mentioned it last night. We missed the first night, but the next day we found it. We can see that the price, clips that high today and went up another few percent, or probably 3% or so, 4%. So those are nice profits. And to get out of that trade, what we like to do is take some off at 4 to 10%, let's say, and then stop the rest at our entry point. And the stop loss we like is a close below the prior day's low. So right here on this trade, okay, or 3.5% if that prior day's close is too far beneath your entry price to make the risk reward ratio not so good. So okay, and there's also another pattern or a setup that this stock falls into, and it has to do with various resistance levels and other factors that are also very important for the probability of success. And we actually have a new video trading series that covers this other pattern. It's very similar to this with a much higher rate of success in our back testing. It's fairly complex, but we make it simple enough where you can learn it within an hour or two and start using it right away on paper or on a simulator. So that video training series is coming out soon, so I wanted to mention that too. But yeah, that candle over candle pattern, if you've heard that before, it's a good way of knowing when the price of a stock is about to make that next uptrend after a long decline. All right, thanks so much for listening. Like the video below if you like this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see the button either in the video or below it. And go ahead and go over to our site and sign up for a 3 free week trial of our newsletter, where we give you these setups as they're nearing their ideal entry point. And best of luck in your trading, and we'll talk to you again real soon.